you all are into sales? Could you raise your hands? Okay, keep them raised up. The remaining of you, could you just count how many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 6. So you can keep your hands down. So we have 6 people into sales. Fellow Toastmasters, guest, area director, a very good evening.
Good evening.
Now I've seen 6 people, 6 Toastmasters raise their hands. You're into sales. But whether you're really doing a sales job or not, I believe all of us are into sales. Literally everybody. Why? Because I feel you do sales all the time. It could be to your children. Please do your homework. Why? Because you can study or you get to go out. You're always trading. Or it could be with your spouse, your wife. I'm going for Toastmasters. Are you sure? Not drinking with your friends? No, going to Toastmasters. You can ask Anil. This is his number. You want to convince them to get your work done, to understand and believe that this is the right thing for that moment. We are doing sales all the time. But are we doing it correctly? Are we successful? It could be at this moment, it could be a target later. Maybe a boss will say, can you please prepare this report so that we will get this deal? Can you please prepare a target report? So you're convincing your boss. You're doing sales every day. I never wanted to be a sales guy. Like Toastmaster is one, I'm also into software. And I felt being a software guy, I would just be quietly sitting in one place and just working with nobody telling me things to do, no targets to meet. But I realized over time, I needed more money. And getting a small fixed salary is not enough. So I went to my boss, sir, can I get an increment? Excuse me? You just joined 1 month in the company and you want an increment? Yeah, cost of living, more money, things to do. No! So I got into freelancing. Easiest thing to do. Everybody wants small projects, everybody wants small IT things. But I felt I'm not getting enough clients. The small clients are there, the small fish. Okay, Ray, do this. But the big guys, who are you? Why do you want me to give you my stuff? I don't know you. You don't have any credentials. You don't have a portfolio. I couldn't sell. So what I did, I got a group of friends. Hey, you're good in sales. Why don't we do door to door? Why don't you start cold calling? Hi, I got your number. Who gave you my number? Oh, sorry. So I realized it's not working. Or maybe I was just not doing it right. So I gave it a thought. Maybe I should pray. Someone told me if you pray, it works, okay? So I went to this retreat and they said, pray and God will give you this gift. So I asked God, I want the ability to convince anybody, anytime, in whatever way I want, for whatever I want. Waited for a week, didn't get any gift, nothing happened. Then I said, okay, let me work towards doing the perfect sales pitch. So I started reading a lot of books, as Toastmaster Gadgeton said. Read a lot of books. But I didn't get 1,000 sales, I'm so sorry. I tried. I tried to get the right words to tell. Like I would say, Dilshad, I want this. No, I don't have the time. Come afterwards. No, I don't have the budget. No. So many excuses. Maybe it was real. But then I realized it's not working for me. I needed to get the right pitch. I started asking people, how do you succeed in your sales? How do you meet your target? People had lots of reasons. They would say, I have good people. I have good equipment. I am very good at social media. But I couldn't do all of them. So I realized maybe there is no great sales pitch at all. Maybe there is no way of talking and maybe there's no way to calm people or do what is right. I tried, didn't really work. So one day I sat down at the beach in Goa. I'm thinking, I felt maybe there is another way. They all talk about great sales pitches, but nothing is there. How does competition sacrifice to get the right sales, the right amount of time? So what I did, I said, let's be Toastmaster Marvin's friend. Hey buddy, how are you doing? What's up? We started sharing. I realized that he has a need. Can I meet this need? I can. I started going to Toastmaster Ram. Sir, do you have any need today? What's happening in your life? I realized all of us have certain needs. So I started filtering, which are the IT needs. Out of 10, 5 people have IT needs. Then what I started writing solutions about them. I'm not going to Sir Ram and say, hey, this is your solution. No, I started writing them and putting them out in the public domain. He found it. And finally, they started calling me. Hey, that white paper you wrote, that meets my need. Can you come and talk about it? I said, wow, it's working. Then I started networking. Toastmasters, there's a club in BNI for business networking, and so on. In the network, they told me to speak. We have a problem. I was in Goa last week. This village had problems. And they said, come up with solutions. And the very next day, the authorities called me and they're like, great, I love all your solutions. This is a blank check. Write your amount, what needs to be done, buy all what is required, and get it done. I'm like, no, I'm not in sales with you, I want to help. But I realized when there is a need, and you put out your requirements to the public domain, you write books about that, people come and see them and they're like, okay, this guy can do it because he put it out in the public domain. So I realized it's more about the relationship, the problem solving, and that's what becomes the perfect sales speech. Over to you.